Good morning. It's Saturday morning and I've just driven 151 miles to do an overnighter. Bit much, yes I know, but I've come to meet up with some people that I chat with an awful lot online, and this was the best opportunity for us all to meet in a central location. So yes, 300-mile round trip for an overnighter is unusual. I won't be doing it too often, but I didn't want to miss this one. I'll film some more when we actually get into the woods. See you in a bit. Right, we're on site. There's our mate Ronnie over there, giving us the big thumbs. He's just sorting out some firewood. Got his little setup here. He was here last night, got very wet walking in, and I think he's only just dried out now. Be like a communal area over there, under that 3x3. Because the forecast is a bit crappy, I've used the little tent, but I've got the basher and made a porch, just in case I end up cooking in the rain. But I think it's going to be alright. But it's better to do it in advance than rush about like an idiot when the rain starts. So yeah, that's basically it. Simple stuff on the inside. Just my sleep mat, sleeping bag, Decathlon pillow. That's it. It's not a massive tent. Plenty of room for, you know, one person. I can get one bag inside. Oh yeah, the reason I have two bags. That's my kit. That is also my kit, but mainly because someone expressed wanting to try out my XL hammock. So I've got all my hammock gear, the bigger tarp, and all that sort of rubbish in that one. So yes, it's a two-bag overnighter. Most importantly, the chair set up. I'm going to sit down and have some lunch. Bit of a different location, this for me. It's a proper plantation, but equally spaced trees. Always a good shout for the hammock.
Oh, I nicked myself getting this the other day. Yeah. And I put a plaster on, like it's a couple of weeks ago. I put a plaster on, took it off the next day, and it smelled funny. It was like, no, I'm infected. Got infected.
Yeah, she's brilliant. But there's a website called Pop-Up Camper. No, Pop-Up Princess.
Right.
It's mainly American, but it's people who...
Now this is what happens when you meet up with really nice people for the first time, that like sitting around chatting at the campfire. It's 2:05 in the morning. I need to go to bed. I'll see you in the morning. I've got to be quiet because I don't think anyone else is awake yet. I'm fighting the battle against how much do I need that wee and how much do I want a coffee, even though I've only had 4.5 hours sleep. Bugger. Good morning. This is a daytime shot of the plantation we was in last night. It's all a bit rough and overgrown up here, but we were down in the bottom corner where it's cleared, I don't know whether you can see, looking down that way, a couple of dark figures right down at the bottom there. We're just clearing up camp. Different location for me. Never slept anywhere like that. I must say, having the trees equally spaced, it did make life easier for setting up and one thing and another, and hanging tarps if the weather turned funny. It worked very well in that respect. And as I've said before, I hate the pine plantations because they're dense and dark. But these, you know, they're nicely spaced out, still let a lot of light in, as you can see by the amount of growth under the trees. Yes, made a change, and it was nice. I've had my coffee, had my breakfast, just having a bit of a wander around the site. I'm more or less packed up, just got a couple of things to pack away in my bag. And then we've got the long journey home. But it was a long way to come. It was definitely worth it. Always nice to meet new people, especially when they turn out to be a really nice bunch of people. It was well worth the journey. Well, I mean, the fact that we stayed up chatting around the campfire until about 2 in the morning just says it all, really, doesn't it? If I'd have been bored, I would have buggered off to bed early, but no. What a great evening. Might be the last camp for a little while, so it was nice to sort of finish this phase off on a high note. Well, that's it. I'm back home after 307.5 miles, and on the way back was a very slow journey because there was an accident on the M1 which held me up. I got the M25 and there was an accident there which held me up. But yeah, not a bad journey overall, and a very nice weekend. And hey, I'm back to the south coast and the sun's out. Rah-rah! Catch you all soon, folks. See ya.